The Nigerian people, irrespective of ethnic, social, or cultural diversity, are a unique group who love to wine, dine, and celebrate. Because of this great diversity of our people and culture, Nigeria has distinguished ourselves over the centuries as a repository of traditional values, which includes ways of life preserved in local customs, rich in varied ceremonies depicting native arts and heritage. This unique scenario of drum beats, singing, dancing, and gunshots rekindle the feeling of nostalgia in every Igara sons and daughters, wherever they may be. Culture, they say, is people's way of life. It is the pride of any community or tribe because it identifies what a particular tribe is known for. Igara is the headquarters of Akoko Edo local government area of Edo State. It is surrounded by rocky hills called the Kukuruku Hills and with some natural spring waters like the Orosi.
The rock behind me is where they will bring the drum to this place. They'll put it here. Then the people that wants to graduate from age group to Azebani will start coming from there with white upon white around the place.
Historically, the land is called Etuno and the Igara people known as the Anetunos. The origin of Aba festival can be traced back to the ancient days of the great grand ancestral fathers of Igara, and it is a ceremony the Etuno people have cherished so much through the years and have passed it from one generation into another.
We are celebrating Aba festival, that's the age group festival in Igara, where we upgrade to the last stage of manhood. That's we take decision in the town. That's we were left opposing. That's the last age group. Now we are Azebani, as it's called in Igara. That decisions are made in your community, small community, family. That we are the last decision makers.
Aba is made to commemorate or to promote the age grouping of Igara culture. We are always having 6 age groups. Every 7 years, they are promoted to another higher level. Now the first one is, we call it Opafuafu, which means the young men are still naked. After 7 lunar years, they become promoted. When they are promoted, their duty is to be digging grave for the dead. That is their duty to the society. After another 7 years, they are promoted. These are the people who will be dressing the corpse. Another 7 years, they are promoted again. This time, they will be allowed. They are not going to do anything for the society. Nothing is done for the community. After another 7 years, they are promoted to Opoga. This age group are the people that will be sharing either food, anything in the family. That is their own duty. After another 7 years, they become the lawmakers of Igara. When they are promoted again, these people, the present opposers, will be promoted as soon as they climb that hill. When they come down, after 6 months, they are promoted to a rebel. It is then they will be going to their respective family heads to take their title. No, it's not fetish. Nothing fetish about it.
The Aba festival marks the graduation of the town's legislative, executive, and judicial age group called Opose to the highly revered Council of Elders called Azebani.
A few days ago, I was in the Opose age group, which is like the legislative council, of like judges, But this time around, I am in the Azebani group, which is like the peacemakers, the governors that governs and take decision on the land.
When we started this age group, we call it Avinebe. The name is very significant for those people who are from Igara. Avinebe, that's we need to come together, put minds together, that is unity. And the ceremony that we have just conducted, I can say, is the only cultural ceremony that brings all of us together.
Continue.
That brings everybody together from all walks of life.
I made it because it's not easy for one to get to this stage of one's life.
The Opose age group is unique in the sense that it is always the center of attraction during festival because, having been at the helm of affairs of the town, its members are the chief celebrants of the occasion. The celebration of Aba festival in Igara marks the commencement of the Irepa Azebani ceremony. And it takes place every 7 lunar or 6 calendar years, which is usually in the month of August.
Aba festival is one of the 7 biggest, largest popular festivals in the whole country, Nigeria. And Aba festival is unique to Nigeria as a whole. Also unique to Igara town. Igara is in Akoko Edo local government of Edo State, and Igara is the headquarters of Akoko Edo. This Aba festival is held once every 7 lunar years and once every 6 calendar years. And it is unique to all of us, and we are proud to participate. It is not about religion or about anything, it is our tradition.
Aba has been existing for the past 228 years. Since then, this Aba is being beaten every 6 calendar years and 7 lunar years.
However, the Eziakuta Opoporiku family are the owners and custodians of the Aba drum.
Aba is the property of Eziakuta Opoporiku family, which happens that I am the head of the family, as the Apota of the family.
On the day of the Abba festival, the participants dress in their full white regalia. Meanwhile, no other person is allowed to wear any white attire except the celebrants, who will climb the Opoporiko Hill in the community's cultural headquarters, which of course are only men.
We will all be dressed in a white attire, from your hat to your shirt to your trouser to your shoes, all pure white, to show purity and to show uniqueness of these members of this festival.
As a Bani that is graduating from Opozi will go there. They will climb the stone and stay there. Then after then they go. That is the ritual. Women are not allowed to climb this rock because of one reason. The reason is this. When women climb it, is a sacrifice they will do, or else the hair of the woman will be cut.
In the morning of the Abba, all celebrants cook pounded yam with the support of the women for members of his kindred. Assorted drinks go with the eating, which could be extended till everybody is exhausted.
Today we went and visited the pounded yam sharing ceremony at my friend's family house. And that's another tradition that I've never seen before. This in Things Fall Apart, where they had festival where they ate pounded yam, humongous pounded yam. The thing was big. I've never seen pounded yam that big before. And then the families shared it. I mean, that was another communal thing. These are traditions that we need to keep up. I've never seen it live before. I read about it, but I've never seen it, people really doing it. It's generally interesting.
At the Opoporiko ground, the Abba drums, which must have been set ready at the Iretuba, a stone at the center of Ofumamo by the Eziakuta Opoporiko family. The high point of the event is the beating of the great Abba drum for the celebrants to dance from where they are They are followed closely by the Opogas, the celebrant successors who had specially stayed on the Agidigbobo stone. The celebrants dance and descend from where they stand, which symbolizes their relinquishing of their legislative, executive, judicial powers and duties to their successors. Aba drum is specifically kept in the custody of the oldest in Abara, Onobeji House of Eziakuta Okokoriko family.
They started beating this drum 228 years ago. The respected Aba drum will be taken to the square there. They place it on a stone. They call that stone a retoba. It's sacred because it is every 7 years they bring it out. The most senior person in Eziakuta family keeps it with him.
This Aba celebration is the 38th edition in the history of the peace-loving and highly amiable Igara community in Edo State of Nigeria. It, however, witnessed a huge upsurge in the number of tourists, friends from within and in diaspora, as well as officials from the Edo State government.
I live in the state of Michigan, United States, and I'm here in Nigeria to attend the 38th anniversary of the Aba in Igara land. I have heard of it, but I have never had the opportunity of attending it. So when Dr. Kane was talking about it and he was preparing for it, I took special interest and I said, this is an opportunity for me to witness it, because I'm big on tradition, and this is something that I've been looking forward to in the last 2 years, and I had a wonderful time since, and I've been relearning tradition. Some of the things I knew before, some of the things I've forgotten, and I'm glad I made it.
The multitude of people that came from all over the world to witness the festival, we are quite excited to receive those people, and it shows that Africa can actually rejuvenate its cultural renaissance and make itself relevant in world culture. We are also very excited that our people are able to keep the values of their culture. You could see the conviviality, the comradeship, the sense of community, and of course, the economic development aspect of it is unquantifiable. That we can actually use culture to revive the Nigerian economy.
I'm indeed very happy because I've seen the revival of culture, and it has brought together people from Igara, from all walks of life, all over the country, even outside the country, more or less like a reunion of everybody from Etuno land. And as a friend of Etuno from the local government, I'm really impressed that we have seen culture here, and my prayer is that they will continue to be together.
Aba Festival is significant and prestigious. It reiterates the importance of unity amongst the people, cultural values, and heritage passed down from generations in celebrating the victories of our heroes with sounds from the historic Aba drum, only drummed in every 6 lunar years or 7 calendar years.
Yeah, I'm happy to be in Igara today. Yeah, everything is going on. Igara is busy. At least this festival is done in every 6 calendar year and 7 years lunar local calendar.
I'm here with my kids. My children are happy. Even me myself, I'm happy. We'll continue that. This can only bring about the unity of Igara. The way I see it, there could be fractions, there could be challenges, but over time, when we get to understand ourselves, I know everything will be calm.
It is an ancient gift left by the forefathers of the land to celebrate the emerged Azebani chiefs. The Aba Festival is a week-long cocktail of ceremonies. It is the single most important festival in the Igara socio-cultural calendar. The Igara man, wherever he is, comes from home for the Aba Festival from the 4 corners of the world. Came many families and friends to felicitate with the Azebanis. As part of activities to celebrate the Aba Drum Festival is the presentation of awards to some Igara indigents who have contributed to the development of the community. Aba Festival is indeed a culture which the Igara people celebrate with pomp and pageantry. What does the future portend for these unique feasts and other cultural festivals in Nigeria?
The number of things that have taken place today, the amount of exchanges that have also taken place, it means that we can actually use culture to revive the Nigerian economy. Culture is a tool for advancing economic growth and development, and I'm very happy to be part of it. You can see the deputy governor was here, a lot of commissioners were here, and they are going back to Benin with good stories about the culture of Igara people.
Those people that are coming behind, they should see us the way we are doing it, and they have to learn from us. And when they get to their own, we pray that their own should be more than us.
This festival goes to show that we have contributed to the development of this town, and this is a way of the town appreciating our retirement from active service to the community.
Aba Festival is becoming a huge tourist attraction, and one can only hope that someday it could become something as big and prestigious as the Osun-Osogbo Festival, the Ojude Oba Festival, the Argongo Fishing Festival, with international clout of ever.
As far as we in Igara are concerned, this festival ranks equal to, if not more than, the popular Argongo Festival that we talk about. And if the federal government of Nigeria can adopt this festival and treat it as a national festival, this will go a long way to increase the level of awareness of our Nigerian traditional culture.
This is what the people of Igara, past and present, generally understands. The Aba Festival is surely the king of festivals.